Hello YouTube, this is Maximus Gat with another review on some cell phone cases for the Galaxy Note 2. My version is the Sprint version, but these cases will fit on all the other versions of the phone. I have the white one, which the cases look pretty nice with this one, but they should also look good with the titanium one. So we're going to jump right to it. The first case we're going to come to is the Cell Nerds case. This one it's kind of like a dual layer, but it's fused together. The black part that you're looking at is shiny. It's polyurethane, and this kind of greenish clear part is glow in the dark and it's silicone. This is actually right here, as you can see. There's a slot for a credit card or like your ID. All the cutouts are here. You have your cutout for your camera. You have your covered power button. You have your volume rocker, which is also covered for protection. You have your headset jack cutout, and you have your noise canceling microphone cutout. You also have your cutout for your speaker, you have your cutout for your stylus, and you have your cutout for your microphone and your charging port. This case is really cool, and one of the best parts about it is that it glows in the dark. Now I got this for around $7 from Amazon, and it was well worth every penny. The only thing about this case that I did not like is that when you actually put the device in the case, there's really not much of a lip, as you can see. But the phone actually looks really nice in the case, especially the white one. And we're going to do a little test real quick. Let me charge this phone up with the light over here. We have a light right here. So what I'm going to do, sorry, the camera's getting a little shaky. I'm going to charge this up, and I'm going to turn the light out to see if you can actually see this case glowing in the dark. So that should be enough. So we're actually going to relocate real quick to a location that does not have light. And as you can see, the case is glowing in the dark. You can, I know you can barely see it because of the camera and everything, but it is glowing in the dark. It looks pretty cool. So we're going to get back to this. And this particular case also came with this plastic Cell Nerds packaging, and it actually looks pretty cool. So it seems like they put a little bit of effort into the manufacturing of this case. So I'm going to pop this out of here. Now I'm going to get to my personal two favorites, which is the iFace cases. These are called the iFace Revolution cases. I picked it up in white, and I also picked it up in green, and these cases also were around $7. Maybe they were used. I'm not sure why they were so inexpensive. When they shipped out, they were in a package, but they were in really good condition, perfect condition. As you can see, you have a logo on here, and this logo actually says Ace. And these are actually made in Korea, but they're popular in Japan. I kind of like the shiny logo in the middle. It's just like a sticker, but I kind of like it. It reminds me of like a fitted hat, like how you have the sticker for the Major League Baseball and stuff like that. I like that shiny look to it. Like I said, it's called the Revolution case. And the nice thing about these is that they're very minimalistic. They're very simple. But they actually look very futuristic as well, and I like that. I like the iFace. At first, I kind of just thought it was like a knockoff of iPhone, which maybe it is, but I like that name, iFace. It's catchy. When you say it a couple times, you start to like it. But the best thing about these cases is that they will protect your device. They're shock absorbent, shock resistant, made out of polyurethane, and this is TPU. It's not silicone, so it's a little bit tougher. And this one, as you can see, actually has a lip around it. It has a nice lip right here. I know you see that. When you put your phone in here, it will actually protect it if you drop it. So let's test it out real quick. I'm going to test out both cases so you can see what the phone looks like in both of them. It's definitely going to be kind of hard to put this in here. There we go. Snaps right in. And you have your volume rocker. You have your microphone cut out, your micro USB cut out, or your charging port cut out, your stylus cut out, your speakerphone, your camera, your flash, and your power button. So the device, as you can see, looks very nice in this case. I mean, this is clearly one of the best cases out for this phone, because it will protect your phone, like I said, and it also makes it look very elegant. So just give me one moment, and I'm actually going to have to put this tablet down for a couple seconds so I can pop this. Let me see if I can pop this out with one hand. It's probably not going to happen. It's kind of hard. Give me 1 second, guys. We're going to rest this right here. There we go. It's out. I'm going to go ahead and install it in the green case. So as you can see, it's the green case. Now I'm not going to explain all the cutouts on here because it is the exact same case. It's just a different color. But as you can see, it actually looks very nice in the green too. So here's the white and the green side by side one more time. So that's pretty cool. This is my crazy dragon chicken. Got that from the Goodwill for about $4. I don't know why I bought it. I just thought it was cool, and I thought it went with this table cover. So here we go. And we have one more case we're going to review, and this is actually a really good case too. So I'm going to put these two aside, rested by the dragon chicken, and I'm going to take this case apart first so you can see that this new case that I'm going to show you is actually a dual layer, like a true dual layer. It has two pieces. So here you go right here. Now you have your TPU. You have a little window right here where my thumb is, where it actually displays the Samsung logo. You have your camera cutout, your speaker cutout, your stylus cutout, all the same cutouts that were on the other devices. And this one actually has a nice little texture right here. You have your power button right here, and your volume rocker, which they're also covered. Now the nice part about this, it does have a hard shell similar to an OtterBox, just a lot less expensive. And this case was also around $7. Most of my cases are around $7. You can rest it this way, you can rest it that way. So let me put this down one more time, and I'm going to install this case just so you can get a feeling for what it looks like on the device. Bear with me, guys. Okay, the case is on, and this one is pretty cool because it's actually nice and streamlined. It's very thin because the TPU is not silicone, so it's not going to take up, it's not going to be too thick. And let's see how the kickstand works with the actual phone in it. So let's say you want to watch a movie. There you go. And I will say, of all the cases, this one, the buttons push the best. This is probably the best case as far as functionality of all the cases. I'm still gonna have to go with the iFace case because they're not too far behind in functionality, and they protect the phone very well. And not only that, but they look mega cool. So here you go, and you can also rest it this way. So in this one, the manufacturer was called something. It was weird. It was something like ulaktm. It's on Amazon. This case also comes in a blue and white color, and also some feminine colors. I don't remember those, but this is a nice case. So once again, we have the ulaktm dual layer TPU hard plastic case. We have the green and white iFace cases, polyurethane TPU, excellent protection, cool stickers. And then we have this case right here, which is very cool. Cell Nerds, it glows in the dark, polyurethane silicone. So this concludes the review of the Galaxy Note 2 cases. The Galaxy Note 2 is an awesome phone, and is sold across many different carriers. And I will say, the HTC One just released, and the Galaxy S4 just released. My vote is still with the Galaxy Note 2. I love the screen size. I love the fact that you get a stylus. The processor is still up to par, still a very fast processor. Even though it's not 1080p screen, the 720 is still a very decent screen. And for the size, it pretty much, compensates for the sharpness, because you do get a bigger display. And let's face it, 1080p and 720, it's not a big difference. It's not going to be a deal breaker. It doesn't have some of the hover features, or the feature where you can look at the screen and scroll the screen down, the page down with your eyes or whatever. But let's face it, the Galaxy S4 got a lot of its functionality from this phone, because if the S Pen was never invented, you would have never had any of those hover features. So the battery life on this phone is outstanding. It has an awesome camera, has an awesome speakerphone. The reception is awesome. This phone will go down in history as one of the best phones that was ever created. And with the Galaxy Note 3 coming out pretty soon, I'm pretty sure that's going to be an awesome device. But let's just face it, it's even bigger than this phone. And this phone is the perfect size for somebody who needs like a phablet type of phone. So you can, you can side with whichever phone you want. Maybe you like the HTC One, maybe you like the Galaxy S4, or maybe you're going to go with the LG Optimus G Pro. Right now, where I'm at is the Galaxy Note. You see that I've invested my money in some nice cases for it, so I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. This concludes the review for the cases, the iFace case, the Cell Nerds case, and the ulaktm case for the Galaxy Note 2. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a great day, YouTube.